Alright, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Let me just check to see that I am indeed up and running, as I hope to be. Let's quickly pause that. I don't like when the game decides it wants to continue time on its own violation. Right, copy. Oh, excuse me, apologies. Let's do this. We're going on my own solo save file. I was debating starting up another save file, but nah, not tonight, I can't be bothered. So, here we are. Hello Sam, welcome. Right, let me quickly check. I have got audio on, haven't I? Let's whack it up for the purposes of stream. We go. Apply updates. Do we play YMCA? So true, so true. Right. So my plan was to go hunt. Well, I wanted to go into the fire ant hill, I think. Let's do it. Oh, we got a second one attacking me. Excellent. Okay. Then what? Okay. What? Bam. Okay. Where's the wabam note you meant to hit there, me? It's apparently inexistent. Okay, this ant's deciding to come along. Okay, that's the one that was pretty badly damaged, but now it's healed up. Let's do this. Oh, he's stunned. He's out. Nice. Right, let's see if I can get in nice and conveniently, shall we? This is probably going to go way down, but we'll find out. Did that just say donut chunk? Oh boy. Well, I haven't explored the fire ant nest yet, so this is kind of a first. Gotta say though, I am really liking the antlion greatsword. It's better than what I was anticipating. Oh, science. So I think you drop up, down, through there for that. What's the inventory like? Nearly full.
Need a little decongestant?
Okay, let's grab that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm just gonna speedrun this, see where I can get to and whatever. Anything interesting going on around here? Can't tell without lights, maybe, maybe not. Okay, there's a cracked wall there. I do have a bomb. But I also have like 5 or 6 ants on my tail. Let's see, where does this come out to? Oh! Ooh! I need a milk molar. I need all the milk molars, but this would be a... Oh! I don't have my... I didn't have the thing equipped. I had the... I've got the extra salt damage on, not the dandelion tuft. Well, that was a mistake. A costly mistake? Maybe? My ants are annoyed by me. Oh no, they want me gone too. Right, I need to find another way around. Oh hey! It's the Fire Ant Queen. Tasty toe jam sandwich. Alright. Can't do that yet. That's fine. At least I know where the Fire Ant Queen is. What I might want to do actually. Where was the last save? At beginning of stream. I don't think I want to reload back to there to get this molar. I'm assuming there'll be a way up. Like, just normally. Like that. That will do. If I can't get to this molar, at least I can get up and out. Or I go higher than the molar and then drop down onto it. Nope, that works too. Okay. Let's grab this. Nice. You found milk molar. Oh yeah, I did. You know what? Should I just start up a new save file for stream purposes? I'm unsure. I wasn't going to. Maybe I do. I don't know. I feel like just bashing ants. Save files be damned. I feel like I want to do... What I'll probably do is Grounded 2, I'll probably do live streamed all the way through. This one, however, meh, don't need to. Because I've got all the multiplayer footage that I can eventually condense into creating more narrative. Right. There doesn't seem to be any other way out of this hole. Actually. So I'm gonna need to do... Oh yeah, hold on, this is the fire ant queen direction. Stop trying to go here. Right, let's head this way. Hopefully this way lends itself to salvation. Supreme Marble. I don't have a level 3 hammer yet. I need to kill more black ox beetles for that. But that's okay. Ah, yes, this feels like a more familiar spot. Again, I should really come back here with some torches, I feel. So I can actually sort of see what's around slightly better. Wonder if I just do a small... Yeah, there you go. The sprint jump actually was too high, but a regular walk on jump was good. Hi, Portable. Nice to have you here. Hello, Larpsy. Nice to have you here. What game is this? It's Grounded. It's like Ark Survival Evolve, but with ants. You know what? I'm flicking backwards and forwards. I may as well start... I was going to not start a new save file and just continue from here. But let's actually go from the beginning so you can see it from the get-go, shall I? I will be making more videos on the game because I've got the play sessions with the Renovant, but let's do it. Grounded by parents, but the parents are ants. Oh, yeah, no. Like, not grounded as in you've got timeout, as in literally thingy. Woe difficulty? Let's go woe difficulty. Do I feel it? Let's go woe difficulty.
Hey, I'm Willow.
And because I've played on as Pete and Hoops, Willow's my one to go. You have the idea of grounding someone. Time out of real life. Yeah, you need to get yourself some kids. So yeah. Basically it's a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So let's do this. Yeah, I figure it would be better to do it from the get-go. From the beginning, sorry.
My favorite. Well,
so you can actually see sort of how we get to where we need to get to.
Claustrophobic passages.
Okay, I need to create Rename world. Perfect. Go. Let's do this. Yeah, tutorial. I know what I'm doing, thanks. I think I've played a little bit of this game by now. Whee! Yeah, ignore the tutorial that's going off on the side. Not a problem.
Whoa, and that's
My beating up spiders, that's exactly the one, love.
is bad. Really
I'm not in the...
bad.
I was going to set up for Uma Musume, but I'm not in the... I didn't want to get my PC out. Anyway, I couldn't be bothered. I got back home and I'm just like, oh, I can barely move as it is. From being too full. Honestly. So, I thought, you know what, let's just make things simple. Bash some ants. I do love this game, it's great. Hello Marvelgrim, welcome.
There must be someone in charge of this site.
Grounded game vibe, hell yeah.
Good one, Nightmare. Yes.
So the idea is, we have been shrunken and we need to de-shrinkify.
The solitary ant. One of 100,000 mindless drones. No hopes, no dreams. Bound to the will of the colony.
You could be a tryhard the entire time, Willow.
Definitely not normal.
Do I need to swap to Pete? Don't be like this, Willow. Be cooler. Craft a pebblet axe. Alright, let's ignore the ants.
Beat it, Nosy.
Go. Craft a pebblet axe. Cut grass.
Is that an aphid? It's pretty cute up close.
So, let's push the
What's
button.
worse that can happen? Looks like something is happening.
But the problem is that there's two rays that are blocked. And this is why they say create an axe. Wabam! Go. And the other one might also have some problems. Ha! Might. I hear a weevil. They're not really, they're actually pretty good guys. And then wherever I make the fire is where we'll make base. Don't know where I'll put the base actually. Do I put it on the edge of the pond like I have in Solo? Or should I bring it more inland?
Let's see what we can find. Peeped a new one.
Go. Golden lawn light icon already. Alright. I don't know what determines the goldness. I think for the regular monsters, for the regular bugs, it's just a size thing, but I'm not sure. Here we go. So let's sort out the lights. I think there's one more down here, right? Yeah, they want me to create a torch, but it's about here. Don't need to be able to see to be able to fight. Actually, I might need to be able to see to be able to fight, by the way. Because that is a little bit flashy lighty. Let's go grab a torch then. Fine game. You got me. Right. Craft. We need dry grass. I very rarely make torches, so I never remember what they actually take. Okay, we've not got mutations yet. Disappointing. It's almost like I've just started the save file or something. Don't worry, later on mutations are going to be awesome. No, to be fair, I'm still questioning why I made this save file. Maybe for every now and then if I just feel like a comfy bug hunting stream. Don't think this is going to be a save file that's going to do much though, so don't be surprised if you don't see much of this. Oh god, the food and drink levels have gone down massively quick here. That's incredible. Alright. Looking like I will need to get myself a weevil pet or something. Here we go. Then we'll just eat them. I want to keep one for analysing. Then we need a... oh, I need crude rope. Pop. I might need more than one though. Come on, me. Then we craft the torch. Now, I may have walked away from the thing, but don't worry, I can get back. Nice. That's not how you equip.
Light.
That's how you equip.
Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
Reload's a bit too serious for my liking, by the way. So far, I'm not particularly preferring her or anything. She seems alright, but can't go wrong with Pete. Okay, have I... could have sworn that's the end of the... yeah, so... I don't think there was any others in here, right? Could have sworn it's only those two bits. So it should now be working. Oh, I'm mistaken. I misremembered. Oh wow, I'm actually nearly dead. Wow, I do take more damage from combat, huh? There we go, that's what I'm after. I'm going to need to make some bandages. Good. Bandages can immediately go onto the hot tab. However they go... where the torch is. For me, my bandages are always on my down radial. It just feels right, you know? When you know, you know?
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
Sorry, Weevil.
Taking a got a new one here.
If I was on a lower difficulty, I probably would try to see about going completely Weevil-less and Aphid-less, but here, unfortunately, it's going to be necessary. Plus, I need 4 Weevil meat to make a shield, right? I think it's 4 Weevil meat to make a shield. And I would like a Weevil shield nice and early. Shields are, like, amazing in this game. Plus, the earlier I equip a shield, the sooner I can... actually, no, you can get parry mass without needing a shield. But still, it feels appropriate, you know? There we go. Wabam.
More dramatic than I expected.
You know, maybe I do put base near the pond, like in my solo save file. Just maybe. I also hear another weevil, which is good. Not for the weevil, but for me. That's right, give me more. No, come here. Sweet. Okay. How many do you want to give me? Almost impressed.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Oh yeah, lawn lights. Alright then. Well, do I maybe get, I might work with spears this time around. Maybe I get the Javelineer perk and I make a spear. Right, let's head this way.
Nothing like a little violence to quench your thirst.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, lava. No. I lava you too, but leave me alone. Or lava me alone. I'd also like to go find a thistle soon. Maybe make some arrows. Right. Maybe base goes... Do I send it exactly where I have it on solo? Do I send it, or do I bring it slightly further up here? I'm uncertain. But now let's at least go and research some stuff. And go speak to Burgle.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Oops, I accidentally used a bandage.
This looks like
Not the plan. Oh well. Right. Go! Weevil shield, good. Let's analyze a bandage. And I need to wait to be able to analyze some other bits. Which is annoying, but what can you do?
Take a deep breath.
System reboot in progress. Thanks for the helping hand.
Yes, this guy is like Claptrap, but more annoying.
Acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. Hey, I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect what and what. Sorry.
Blah blah blah. Yeah. Nice. Then we can unlock the ability to use the science terminals. Wabam. Right, grubs. Well, the craft acorn shovel and the grubs go hand in hand. Points. Yeah, we'll just take a smithing station. Can't afford anything else for now. And it was 1311 where I can analyze another thing. No way, it's like I knew this was here. Oh, I haven't got the ability to make a hammer yet. Down here is a golden molar, but I don't have a level... I don't even have a level 1 hammer, never mind a level 2 hammer. So we'll just ignore that.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to
There we go. Acorn, shovel and sprig bow found. That's what I was looking for.
Virgil, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or
Here.
grilling?
Let's maybe make it here. So exactly the same as where my...
Not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
Wait a minute, I can't make a workbench. Sap grass planks. Yeah. Okay. Sure thing.
That ladybug seems so much less graceful up close.
Well, I don't need to worry about exactly where base is going to be yet. Maybe I could make it near the... Nah, not there. Really, my new timer is on the weevil meat. So I want to make a weevil shield immediately. I don't have a hammer. I want to break into the sap cluster.
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
Nice, please don't hit me, Ant. I'm just here having an explore. You know how it goes. Then, is it in here, the wolf spiders? Yeah, there's wolf spiders in here. We'll ignore them for a little bit. Like, no, thank you. And, oh yeah, they want me to go over to there.
Seems like something's digging around underneath us.
Maybe, just maybe. So I can see what the old anthill was like.
What do we have lurking around?
I actually haven't explored the old anthill on my solo save either, so I don't actually know what's down here. But maybe I could turn the old anthill into a... Nah. I was about to make a comment about turn the old anthill into base.
That is a big ant.
Can I take on a soldier ant yet? No, not really. Let's get some proper combat tools to do that. The idea was cool, the execution was not. Is it still following me? It is. Okay. You what? Fine. Bring it, ant. Ow. Don't bring it. I mean, they hurt like heck. Even when I just block, they hurt like heck. I need to perfect block it every time. And there's a regular ant here. No. Fine. I'll retreat for now. Tactical advancement in the opposite direction. Go. I do need to keep fully breaking my stamina though, because that's how you get cardio master. Cardio, whatever it is. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to put base somewhere near the original field station? Huh.
Hey, little
That
ape
feels
No
lackluster.
need to be shy.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I make it here's fine.
Eureka! I've always wanted to say that.
Or there's the anthill itself. Like Dodoy. There's everything everywhere all at once, me. Come to some sort of conclusion. I don't know, I just like having my base on the edge of the pond. It feels right, you know? While the orb weaves away, the small kid will play. Thanks for the science. I'm out of here, please don't hit me, orb weaver.
Stuck in this web.
I'm not ready for you yet. Also out of stamina, this is a bad time. Ah. Yeah. There's the bag.
Look at that spider. It looks amazing. Oh, and a little concerning.
No, you don't.
It's getting late. If I don't make some shelter, I bet some horrible insects will come around and eat me or something.
Something wolf spider, yep. This is a little further around than I had my base before. This could be an okay spot. It's not that much different. So let's maybe make a workbench here, so I can use it and then put down the house blueprints when I can. I mean, this is right next to orb weaver spiders. This might not be as good as what I thought. Maybe my normal place is best. Yeah, that's a lot of spiders to be near. I'm peacing out. Well, it wasn't a full parry, but at least I blocked the excessiveness of the damage. Right, here's typically okay. Let's go this, yeah. So, workbench, can just derply sit here. Ooh, thistle right here. That will do. Nice. I think I need to go analyse a grass stem though.
Scrabble
Really?
along,
That was a lot of grass planks from a single stem. Wasn't expecting quite that many. Okay, this base is going to be a little further out than usual. That's okay though. At least I've slightly changed the location of base. It's not the exact same every time or anything. Alright, let's analyse the grass. Aphid slippers will be nice and helpful. There we go. Wish I could remember where that workbench was now. I should have put down the... Oh no, I couldn't have put down the blueprint for the base before I walked away. Literally impossible because I needed to have the grass analysed. I hadn't done that yet. Somewhere over here, right? Yeah, we'll make it here. Perfecto. Yeah, my character's hungry or whatever. Walls? Hold on. That's not right. Where's my flooring? Why is my flooring not here? Oh, I'm just gonna localize all the grass. Who needs a pallet? And up. Before a lean-to, I could kind of do with a roasting spit. Stick one here for now. I'll readjust things as we go. 1, 2, 3. I'll make another roasting spit at some point. Pepper spit, good. Now I've got a weapon. I need more pebbles. Yeah, I could do with more pebbles. Or pebblets. I need some thistle needles. You wanna cooperate here, Leaves? Kinda? No? That'd be cool, but I'm not forcing you. I'm just saying a little cooperation would be nice. Note to self, you do not have your usual dandelion thing.
Kind of like bad coffee. That's what I'll tell myself. I'm famished.
Yeah, we know you're hungry. We've gone from drink or die to eat or die.
I'd eat this normally.
Don't worry about it.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Yeah, let's get more stuff analysed. Then this needs to... Oh, it's already on my hotbar. Shield? Grub hide. Alright, instead of creating a... No, I should create a lean-to actually. Let's say instead of creating a lean-to, I'll carry on doing stuff. But no, I should set a spawn point. So if worse comes to worse, I can get back here easy. Don't do it, Ant. I do want to fight the ants, just not right now. Let me at least settle into my new almost home. Don't know why it wasn't letting me build that there for a second. So hammer, yes, I need more pebblets. Then I can make a hammer. Then I can make a shovel. And then we're golden. And here's the dilemma. I need pebblets to make a hammer. There's a pebblet stone here that I could break to make more pebblets. But I need a hammer to break that. This is that whole you need 15 years of work experience shenanigans. Oh, there's a field station here. I don't know if I can't actually remember if I actually knew about this station here. That's kind of awkward. Build trail marker. Yes, I'll be building one of those because I want one that leads back to base. There we go, and let's do the clover leaf. Awesome. Wait, I built the lean-to, but I don't think I set it as my spawn point. I think there may be an issue here. Oh. Oh, if I go down, I just spawn at the field station. It's literally right there. Yeah, okay. That was a poorly timed block there. Field station is right here. Unlucky, because this all happened so quickly that Orby Spider hasn't actually, like, completely regenerated its health. Oh man, early game stamina levels suck. Of course, as you can probably see, my javelin's already nearly out because it loses degradation when
We've got a soldier
you go down. Soldier Ant versus Orb Weaver. I could just let this play out. Nice. I'll take that. Man, I worked so hard to get the red ant soldier there.
Taking a look around. Peeped a new one.
Don't think I can make the red ant club yet. Would be kind of funny if I could already. No, let's see about getting back to base. I'll put down a trail marker. It's not really a base yet, is it? Oh, here's that junior weaver. No thanks. You're not part of the plan, so stay away. Or don't. Whatever works for you. Nice, so that's my respawn point 2 seconds before going down. Let the orb weaver move away. And then come back. Then let's... I need to keep 4. There we go. So I need a pebble to repair the spear and another 4 to make a hammer. The base might be a little too next to orb weavers for my liking. Ah well. I said I wanted it even slightly more different to usual, so that's fine. Do 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 do.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
They sure do. Where are some pebbles? I mean, out here there's not normally a lot of pebbles. Which is kind of why you wanted to grab them before you came over here, stupid. That's right, I can go on a path. And yes, that down there was a milk molar. I can grab up that for upgrades later. Because of how much better Max Mutation's upgrade is, I'm going to ignore all the other upgrades until I've maxed out the
I have limits.
total mutation count.
I guess I thought I did.
You can go up to 5. Very handy. You start with 2, which is never enough. Repair this. The torch is about to run out. Not really a problem. I think that's enough to make the hammer. Yes, it is. I think I need a crafting bench for that. No! You don't need a crafting bench to make a hammer. Well, shows how little I'm remembering already. Which is just weird / awkward. Okay. Let's head back and destroy some acorns then. This is how much I want to get the acorn shovel on the go. And of course I can grab more sap with the hammer. Oh, needs more than that. This is a level 1 hammer. And I haven't unlocked the rock crusher yet. Nice. Let's also break this open. Wabam. And base is somewhere over here. Somewhere further around from here. Yes, hello Koi Queen. We're just ignoring you. She will just eat you in one regardless of your health or armor. The koi fish gives not a single solitary damn about you trying to stay alive if you get too close to her. think I've got enough. Oh, nearly accidentally hit the ladybird. That could have been catastrophic.
Taking a look around. Good thing I'm hungry.
There we go. There's base. You know what? Let's just complete the objective. There we go. I still can't make a floor, right? Yeah, okay, I still can't make a floor. Fantastic. Oh, I hear tadpoles. And yes, that's what that little purring noise is. It's literally the damn tadpoles. Of course, because this is a super early game, everything I grab is basically a new thing.
Here lies Merlot, died of dysentery.
Alright, Willow, way to be aware of doom and gloom, or whatever. Says the me. Okay. Oh, it's all spoiled now. I don't actually want I wanted the weevil meat. Kind of annoying. Also, it's kind of annoying early game that you can only analyse 3 things at a time. Late game it doesn't matter, but early game it's like you want everything. I mean, that's just the way it goes, right? Okay, let's make a sign. Willow's colour is purple, so let's make it purple. You know what, let's not make it the layer A, let's make it a flag. So now, as long as I've got the icons turned on, there's a note for base. Love it.
Scrabble along, comrade.
Don't you dare try and take my meat. And yes, if you have if the ants get too low hit points, at least for the worker ones, they try and run away. Get out of here. Right, I need to re-grab weevil meat. I need grub hide. Hence the need for a shovel. I have a lot of crude rope, huh? Okay, good stuff. Let's put the shovel. Yeah.
I know I'm a picky eater, but still.
And let's see about getting some grubs. Oh, come off it. Silly Spoody. Alright then. Yeah, this ever so slightly adjusted start here is going to be rather difficult. Again, it's the proximity to the spoodies that makes it difficult. Not anything else.
Morton our lipstick, a call pass. Whew, looks like it's all still here.
Did I make a chest yet? No. Let's maybe make a... oh, goodness sake. Sure, I can block you, Spoody, but it's a little difficult when you literally two-shot me. Like, I sometimes fail to block, you know. Wait, what? Oh! That's right. Early game, you don't get to keep anything at all when you go down. Later on, I'll be able to keep some of my stuff. At the moment it just destroys everything. I think it's to do with the fact that I don't have a proper base, or is it something to do with having to get the super chip for Burgle? It's one of the two.
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Let's maybe make
Aphid on the move.
a too steep. And now I'm in combat. Excellent. Truly, I'm making this as difficult as possible. I'm starting in amongst the Orb-weaver spiders on the hardest difficulty. I do not like to make things easy. Surprised the spear stayed alive there real quick. Right. Yeah. Maybe I should go and do the
Looks like it's all still here.
but I don't have a lot of space. Right, okay. Let's make the storage basket real quick. Then I'll drop a whole bunch of stuff into said basket. Then we'll go deal with the storage chip for Burgle. Can you go away, Spoody? I have to let myself perish here so that I can just let my stuff drop right next to the the storage pot. Yep, that's fine. Okay, we'll drop off components to make arrows. We'll leave everything that's already analysed. Just saving space so that I can actually get things. I mean, aphid honeydew, I might as well just consume that. That goes away, that goes away, that goes away, this goes away. Can't think of anything that I'll need to make spare at the moment.
Or, I guess I thought I did.
So let's maybe go deal with the super chip. Get the starting bits covered. Yep, didn't think I had any mutations yet. And I should have kept a stone on me so I could repair this spear. But that's okay, I'll fix that when the time comes. Look, there's a stone here. That will do, donkey, that will do. See, everything's coming up Mill's house. I'd love to grab an early ladybug, but I imagine that I'll want to make a shield first.
The yard births yet another gross creature. Will wonders never cease?
Also, for some reason, the bandages are no longer on my radial menu. I need to put them back on. Lava, can you go away? Just like, for real, you're really annoying. Ow! So, you can see what I was trying to do. I was trying to make the ladybird fight the lava.
Looks like it's all still
But
here.
apparently that didn't go as well as I was hoping. Kind of annoying. Oh, you can get in here. Alright then. Fine. It's alright, when I get Natural Explorer these guys won't be able to keep up. For now they're just oh, you did not just hit that button. Load. We'll head back because I think that would put me nearer the research station. Then we'll just carry on from there. If I'd pressed respawn at field station I would have done this, by the way. This is just to save time. Which it looks like it kind of does a little bit. Conveniently.
Ever wonder what the inside of a soda can's like?
Don't need to wonder because we can see it. Right, bandages go on 5. You never should have left that spot to begin with. Onward. Hi ho, Silver, away. Could also grab some clay for building foundations, but nah. Not too worried. Well, here we go. There we go, first mutation. I thought I could hear something else. Go away, second lava. I nearly had the first one. Go. All I got was a lava spike. Okay, that was just a block, not a parry. Oh, there's a second. Yeah, okay. Fine. Fine, do me dirty like that. That was going okay up until the fact the second guy showed up. Over and over and over again. One on one, I can take them, no problem. Oh, actually, before I move too far away from that field thing, let's do a couple more analyses. Analyses nuts, am I right? Oh, bugger. I don't keep anything on me at the moment. Stop forgetting that. Oh, because I'm on... I think I know what it is. It's not just that it's not happening at the moment. I think it's because I'm on WoW difficulty. I think that's one of the differences. With medium difficulty or below, you keep certain things with you. So like any armor or anything I'm wearing. Also lets me keep certain consumables like bandages. You only really lose the gatherable resources like plant fibre and stuff, and sprigs and Evercold charcoal chunks, or you know, anything in between. But here on WoW difficulty it seems to be you lose everything.
Rabbits.
I get it now.
Call pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
By George, I think he got it. I'm not going to worry about taking on the Weevil.
Lights.
Yeah, mites are normally near other, more dangerous enemies. Oh god, and there was a bombardier beetle right there. You know what, fine. Do it to it. There's a lot of autosaves in the game, so I'm assuming this brings me up to something slightly better. Or not. It brought me precisely to before I took out any lava.
Lipstick, big hall pass. Whew. Looks like we're all
Marvelous.
still here.
Let's take a slightly different route to get to the super chip. I'll come around a bit more. I don't think I'll be able to. I definitely won't be able to take on that bombardier beetle early. That's not happening. What happens? Can I? Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised, but I was curious. If you hit a grass strand with water dew on it into water, it just goes in with the water. Like, yeah, okay, makes sense. Keep your secrets. Let's do this. On track to do something that's relatively useful. Oh, yeah? Just squished the berry? Sure. Very useful. Hardy, ha. Okay, let's analyze berry. The berry doesn't really matter. Guy. Kill grubs. Kill gnats. Not doing any of that right now, so that's not any good for me. So this is a
Scientists make
science.
this look harder than it is.
No, you're just making it look easier than it is, will I? Wrong way around, buddy. You tried though. Whoop, I'm just trying to be careful. I know me and careful don't often go in the same sentence, but surprise, here we are. If I recall, hold on, do I recall the most convenient way up to this? From here? I think this does not do the trick. Okay, oof. That bit of wire there is too slopey. I think you have to come down onto another piece of twig and then around? Ah. Having a momentary setback of judgment. Something like this, isn't it? And then we can yeet the zip wire in. That'll do it.
Oh my god!
And then there's a zip wire from a frisbee? Question mark? Hello, LT Coil. This is not my first time playing, because I have been playing with my buddy I've also got my solo world, which is currently working towards the tier 3 stuff. However, this is on woe difficulty right now. I've also stupidly decided to make my base right next to the orb weavers on the edge of the pond. So the start is nice and annoying here. I was just going to carry on my solo world, but I thought, now I'll start up another world for stream purposes, for just in case I decide to stream more. But yeah, to answer your question simply, no, this is not my first time playing Grounded. In fact, I've got about 20 hours of footage with my buddy left to look at some point to make more compilation videos for the game. And, whoa, difficulty. Also, what do you mean parry master 1 out of 3? Thought I already had parry. Oh, because I loaded back to last save. Yeah, that would do it. I can move my back. I know I can. I'm leaving it to. I'm gonna leave it intentionally where it is, though. I hear what you're saying. I agree with you. Yes, me and my buddy have made our base 2 on the lily pads. It's quite fun. But no, I'm gonna leave it where it is. I intentionally want I want to have it just slightly different enough for it to be a little bit more of a challenge. So I'm leaving it where it is. Although I don't disagree with your point.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Yeet. Good luck, lol. Thanks, lol. Oh, I need to pick up my bag to get the bandages back because of the difficulty, of course. Oh, it keeps... Alright, let's set respawn point for now.
Get your science here!
Yeah, that was just the bed and the storage. Wait a minute, am I too high for the base? I'm derping out here. No, should be fine. We just go on this way. It's all good. Yeah, see? Frisbee. Onwards. Jai-ho.
Oh, those little... Ugh. Just another monument to consumerism invading our natural habitat. Super great.
Then onwards. Wabam.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Then we'll just ignore those. Nice. And into the base we go. Smashing.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Let's be careful not to fall off. I know me. Oh, that jump was almost a bit too much. Okay, neat. Oh yeah, I need to get the password shenanigans. This bit's so tedious and boring. You want me to zipline on? I mean, the ziplines can work and do work both ways. Wanna let me zip on and change direction? No? Alright, fine. You do you. Damn orb weaver. Of course I'll try ignoring it. Can't be bothered with that shenanigans right now. How bad is the fall damage on this difficulty from this height? I think we find out. Yeet!
Ooh, another chance to observe a spider.
Pretty bad actually. Alright. Hi orb weaver. I kind of was hoping you weren't going to attack me, but that's fine. Oh, be one moment, I'll be right back. Alright, apologies to keep you waiting. Yeah, the autosave wasn't too far away.
Oh my god!
Oh, can you not change directions on the zip wires on WoW difficulty? Or is it just that one zip wire doesn't let you change directions? Because I know I can change directions on my normal solo world.
I guess I thought I did.
Use the zip R to change directions. Ah, it's the zip R that changes the directions. Good call, Kolai. I didn't realise that that was the caveat for it. Literally never paid attention to the fact that that was it. Makes sense though. No aphid on top of the little zip wire part there at the moment, and I was curious. What the... Actually, do you want to? I'll show you actually, Kola, so you can see what. Oh yeah, multiplayers with me and the relevant. I'll show you how the normal, my normal save is. I'll come back to this save, and I'll probably do this more on stream at some point, maybe in the future, if I do. Like I say, I was only messing around today because I really didn't want to load up the PC, and I wanted to play a bit of Grounded for myself. But I'll show you how the regular base is coming along. Because it's a bit cooler than watching me die over and over in the beginning of the game stuff, right? A little tedious. Let's leave the fire ant hill. Goodbye, fire ant. So yeah, at the moment I'm actually working on getting some black ox beetles down so I can make the tier 3 hammer. At the moment. You might laugh, the base is a little bit mishmash and a pidge podge because it's like the only base I've had on this save file. So it looks a little bit incoherent, but it's coming along. Yeah, go away, Ant. Have I beaten the game before? I have not entirely fully beat the game, Lieutenant Coli. This is still, well, I mean, this save here and the multiplayer save with my buddy is our first proper, and my first proper playthroughs of the game. Yes. I haven't entirely beaten it before. See, I've got a cool little zip wire from up here. Again, I might not do too much ground in the future, Coli. This was just because I was just wanting to mess around with something different. But yeah, here's the. I've still got to get some crude ropes, but you can see I've got a nice little base on the go. I want to get all the stuffed animals and heads on the go. I made a little bit of a collection. Got the tiger mosquito mount. Got all the things and stuff. I think it's a bit dramatic that the game screams at you when you want to pet the stuff, but you know, it's what it is. Go. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm sort of half flitting between two different saves here. That the other save I was just playing on might just be a stream only save. And I'll give more consideration if and whenever I come back to that one in the future. But I sort of wanted to mess around with this. This is kind of my jam. So yeah, if you've got any recommendations for tier 3 armors though, let me know, Coli. I was personally looking kind of at the Wasp one. The Wasp tier 3 armor looks kind of neat, to be honest. But if you think there's anything better I should go for, then by all means I'll take any thoughts. Asterisk, it's not necessary. I'm sure I can come to my own conclusions otherwise. Sizzle sizzle protection. Oh, that's a trinket. Didn't pay attention to that. Neat. Sizzle protection. Not resistance. Oh, is that just full on roly-poly, you reckon? Black Widow for poison buff. Okay, I've not fought any. Ah, they both list it as protection. Okay, so it's not 100%. Roly-poly, you say? Oh, that's cool. It looks like Roman Legionnaire kind of style. I can get behind that. Block stun. Yeah, that's it. I was quite like I was thinking about it. What's that over? I kind of want to look at the overbearing skill at some point too, because that looks like that could be cool. Charge shot combo. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you here. Roly poly would be best. I do like the idea of block corrosion as well, actually. That does seem pretty cool too. Right, yeah, anyway. I do want to go find some stuff. Whee! See? It's all good. Ah, I need to use a field. I should have used a field research thing to see about looking for. You don't care for set bonuses, mix match armor for different buffs. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I kind of like looking at the armor set bonuses. Like I said to you, this is my first time playing, but so I want to see as much as I can if possible. You're definitely not wrong. But there are some set bonuses that I've really enjoyed. I think my favourite set 2 bonus was the Ladybug one. I actually admittedly need to make the full bee armour to see what the bee armour set bonus is like. But I've been enjoying the Ladybug armour set on both this single and our multiplayer lobby. Okay, so this is a way into fire ant based stuff. Not what I'm after.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
Okay, where's the nearest field research station from me? Oh, it's up there, the one I know of. I suppose I'll head that way. I want to see about finding more black ox beetles to make the... Hold on, cootie catcher. Now that just sounds wrong. Oh, it's one of the... Okay, didn't realise cootie catcher is the actual name of them things. I can chop a donut, but I do not want to. Cool, cool. Wee. Yeah, this is an area I'm still becoming familiar with. So. Well, I've already got a few things sussed out about the area. The spawning of the black ox beetles is kind of a little bit beyond my consistent knowledge. I've seen one or two here and there, but... Right. Well, bam. Nice. I've also messed around with this weapon enough to know now that... I mean, I've not got ant later on in this set, but I've messed around with this set enough to know now if I bring a fire ant down to 2 bars, I can power attack it and then it won't run away. Because it'll be not alive. Okay. Yes, I do want this actually. Black ox part. Gimme. Nice. I've been using slightly less bow and arrow, so I suppose that the consumable stack size would be better for now. Nice miss. Nice miss. If you like using ranged weapons, the moth armor gives you a set bonus for ranged. Okay. That's cool. Good to know, thank you. To be fair, I've been flittering. I've been flittering between bow and arrow, and then just sword and shield actually. At the moment I'm using this great sword, but I kind of like my sword and board recently. Can't go wrong. Okay, so black ox beetles. Very elusive. Such rare. Wow. Right, time to go take on some black ox beetles then. And yes, there's a severe lack of like stuff on the map. I like placing down trail markers, but as I've become more and more experienced with the map, I've needed less and less markers. So because our multiplayer server, we've got like 5 or 6 markers down. Here I've literally just got like 1 or 2 for orientation purposes. Even though of course Zipwire Upper was a more recent one. Just so I know how to get back to base real quick. I don't need to justify it, but I don't know, just talking out my thoughts. I like to find the black ox beetles. To be fair, I wouldn't say no, and that the assistance would be appreciated, but also I'm not saying you necessarily have to tell me. I do also need to experiment with the wafting things. You can get like that waft lure thing. But at the moment the bench is the resource scanner works. I hate it when the ants decide to get involved. Like, go away, ants. It's so annoying that the fire ants are more annoying than like every other ant species. That's it, Black Ox people, get them ants. Thank you. And now the ladybird pops in. Alright, I was kind of hoping you were going to fight the ants, if I'm honest, ladybird. But sure. Also, that ladybird's taking quite the excessive amount of damage. What's going on there? Okay. I kind of want these two to duke it out if possible. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case though. Oh, I didn't have the horn part yet. Well, what do you know? Nice. This is just turning into pure combat round here. Hey! I suppose it's my fault for not making a fully charged shot. The general idea is to explore around the Mordor playset. Oh, with the castle. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's quite a lot of tiger mosquitoes there as well, isn't there? They like to show their... Oh, go away, ants. I'm not here for you.
Now stepping on the court. Wolf fighter!
Why, is it still ants that are after me? Said threat detected. No? Mosquitoes are the worst? I think that I've actually become quite used to mosquitoes now in the game. It's the tiger mosquitoes that are truly annoying though, for sure. Ow. I was trying to get the parry time and then obviously messed up the block unblock business. Okay. Okay, Wolf Spider. Sure. I'm sorry, Wolf Spider, what was that? Go away? Oh, duh. All my arrows got deposited back at base. Is this the one that's nearly dead? Can't tell, I think so. I mean, it's running away. There we go. Oh, these guys are the worst, actually. Ladybird larvas, they're so annoying. These guys suck. Please not more of them. What's wanting to attack me this time? The ladybird. Oh, that's fine. You're the target I wanted. I want to make the ladybird shield. If I can make the ladybird shield and the tick sword, but I still haven't made. I still haven't seen any black widows or whatever that gives me the silk to make the sword. What was it again? I think that's what I need. Yeah, I want lint rope. I need to work out how to get lint. That's one of my stop gaps, I suppose you would say. Ow. Excuse me. See, things are looking awkward on the other save while I'm absolute squished, but here it's not looking so bad. And also, I think that the end game of this game, or at least when you're not dying in 2 hits, is more fun. Even on medium difficulty, we were sort of going down quite a bit in early game combat. This game definitely opens itself up more when you're a bit able to actually do fights and learn, rather than just, oh, I'm dead in 2 hits, I learned nothing here. Okay. Wait, what? Field station here? Okay, good to know. Nice I could actually see the damn thing. Aha, hello. Let's see, can I...
No, I'm not playing catch with you, big guy.
There's somebody that's used only grass planks as weapons. I'm not surprised that someone would go ahead and do that. So literally all they did was huck grass planks. That's got to be up when it comes to underwater combat, because you can't use them underwater. That's pretty neat otherwise. Or they've got some sort of exploit / glitch that allows them to do that. Yeah, I'm not quite at that level of this game. Don't get me wrong, I've done a couple Mitten Squad style can you beat videos. Like I beat 99 Nights in the Forest while only moving backwards. I've beat Uma Musume with only training one particular skill in each skill. Done a few stuff like that. I do need to go back to Resetir actually of all games and do the 100% run of Resetir, because I've done Resetir without using the dungeon. Or was it that I need to go back and record without using the shops? Ah, there's something in there. Either way, I'm partial to challenge runs. I did also, Lieutenant Cole, a couple of years ago, live stream, I think it was about a year and a half ago, I did do Near Automata without chips, which if you know anything about Near Automata, chips are basically your bread and butter of the game. I do have plans for another Near Automata run at some point, for another challenge, see how much you can do of a certain challenge. I think that one is going to have some things where the challenge by default will have to fail. But I haven't got the whole thing figured out. Aha, there you are. Hello. You're who I'm looking for. I don't want to deal with stupid ants, I want to deal with you. I kind of wish these ants would attack the beetle though. Be rather helpful. Okay, the beetle's kind of attacking the ants as well. I'm just its primary target. Okay. Oh no, Mr. Fire Ant, you come back here. You guys started this. Okay, never mind. You can go absolutely nowhere. I'll just take the L, come back and get my stuff, and leave you alone. That's fine. In any case, I can go see if I can make the Blackhorn hammer. If I can, that'd be great.
Looks like everything's still here.
Where is it? This way. Oh yeah, I don't have the right trinket equipped. I was about to try gliding down. Can't glide down without the dandelion tuft.
That tastes really good.
As a challenge, or are they challenged? Well, Dragon, why not both? Why not both? Hold on, I'll show off how it would work, love. Where's some grass? You'll do. Level 3 axe with full grass masters. Just one hits the grass. Truly the master of grass. So, where's a bug? I'll go back to base in a second. This is important, I suppose, but it would be fun to do. Right, where's a... Oh, of all the times the fire ants just want to come and immediately attack me. Where is that? Where is they? Where I once they? Master of Grass, Eater of... Hey! The same thing! Really? Are you guys gonna just disappoint me like this? I'm apparently getting wildfire ants appear at the moment. Yet the minute you want one, there's none. Absolute sod's law. Or Occam's razor, or whatever it is you want to say. Okay. Not even a single wandering vagrant. Not even a wolf spider? Aha! An ant. Hello, ant. This is how it would work. There you go. That's it. Then they'd have to go round and pick up the grass again. And if you're attacked while wielding like grass stems or anything else akin, you actually drop them by default. So they'd have to, if they missed an attack, of course they'd have to pick them all back up again. If they were attacked before they got the chance to huck them all, they'd have to pick them up again. So I imagine with a grass chucker build, they'd run red ant armor basically the entire time because it increases your carry capacity by a lot. So you probably up your damage by quite a bit. You can go from 5 to 17, and then I think if you get, if you get a red ant as a pet from the queen, it adds 10 to your carry capacity by default, which then of course would take you from 17 to 27 grass that you can carry. Hello, Frederick. Have I beat this game? No, I have not entirely beat the game, Frederick, but I have done all four of the main starter labs. That's me, Portable. Me, birthday boy. Me also probably ending stream soon just because of the time. Unfortunately, Portable, although I'm a year older, I'm not exactly a year wiser. Happy birthday, by the way. Thank you, Frederick. Appreciate that. What lab is it that you were doing, Frederick? For the second chip. Maybe I can, although I've already done it, maybe I could sort of do a run through. You're saying you're just getting clay. Also, can I make that hammer? No, pupa leather. Pupa leather. I think I've got some pupa around that could be turned into leather. I assume I can hang it on a jerky rack, right? Pupa hide. We'll hang that up. Let that turn into leather. Also, this base has come quite nicely. I quite like this little addition to my base recently. It's not much, but it's just a pet set of stairs that I like. It's just a thing. But also, Frederick, the reason why I ask which one are you going for is because you can take them in any order. Literally, after you've done the first, hold on, let's do a little bit of save swapping, shall we? Just for convenience's sake, for Frederick. So let's take the quote unquote maybe new thing here. Again, I may or may not keep this. This is just kind of here for now. Might be a save file I never touch again. It might be a save file I come back to often. I don't know. But once we get the super chip from here, see if I can't whip my way through.
Don't look down.
I just need to remember where the other password stuff is, and hopefully not like die to more orb weavers. You're trying the pond one right now. Ah, okay. Re-change. Pond one I can go through quite easy with you. Your base is near it. What do you know? My solo base also had my thing near the pond. Okay, right. Sorry, this is disorientating. Let's have a look. Let's run it through together, shall we, Frederick? Because your base is probably almost exactly where mine is. Right? I'll sleep for the conveniences of time. So we can see what's going on. Then Slime lantern. So I'd recommend taking a slime lantern just because it makes things convenient and easy. If you could make the bubble helmet thing for the tier 2 version of the gill tube, so i.e. not the gill tube, the better one, even better. But this is kind of your setup. You'd probably have a level 1 dagger, not a level 2, but that's fine. To get to the pond base, you want to head here to the sunken T-Rex. The way in to the base is actually near the sunken T-Rex. Just real quick reset the oxygen. We'll run through it together. So, the sunken T-Rex is around here. You can see these pipes lead into a hole. Here's your sunken T-Rex. There's also some like koi scales you can pick up around here if you so desire. Oh, go away, spider, nobody asked. Then over here, so from the T-Rex, when you're looking at him, you head left, and this is the direction to the pond base. If you're running out of oxygen, you can push yourself along here. There's nothing special you need to do to unlock the pushy bits here, by the way, they're just there. I'm just going to do a convenient thing for oxygen, but I'll show you how this would work. Right, there we go, oxygen reset. Also, the diving bell spiders are here because when you defeat a diving bell spider, you get back oxygen. If you didn't know, I can show that off. Where's the Spoody? I now conveniently need you. See? So I've gone back up to 80 seconds of oxygen. If I take out another one, back to 80 seconds again. Bam, bam. Easy peasy. And again, it just resets. It doesn't completely reset your oxygen, by the way. I believe it gives you 40 seconds worth of oxygen or something. Or maybe, or I think it's a fraction of your max oxygen. I can't remember quite how diving bell spider's oxygen works. So yeah, you go from the sunken T-Rex. You head left from looking at the sunken T-Rex to go past the bubblies. To come out to here. And to make sure that you don't panic, because I did when I first came here and I didn't know what was going on. You have to go. This door will be open. You go in here. Then from there, you come this way. This will all be open when you first get here. There's a biometric scanner door that you have to touch here. This door will be closed. Then you come up here. And that's how you initially get into the pond base, Frederick. That's the way in. And then from there, you can then just sort of come out here. Oh, hold on. No. How it then works. Sorry. That helped the heck out of you. Awesome. Good. Then next step, when you activate this button, so like I say, you come out and out through that route, you activate the hand button, you come into here. You might have like no time left at all if you come here with 40 seconds, but you can kind of do it. You activate this button, you activate the 3 switches, and then the middle opens up, and then from there you can do the rest of the lab. I'm not going to show you the rest because then you can do the rest for yourself. That's your jump off point. And yes, this is the hole that opens up when you activate the 3 lights, one of which was down where I was fighting the bell spiders, but you'll see them all. You can kind of see one there, and the other's somewhere else around, but you can do that. The pathway was what you needed. Oh, I've gone way too over-explanatory. But yeah, if that's okay, then I'm glad I've done a service for you. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries at all. You've subbed, thank you, I appreciate that. Just note though that my channel isn't entirely dedicated to Grounded. This is more of a off thing. I just don't want you to panic for if you see a whole bunch of other videos, because my channel is mostly strategy game videos, but I live stream all kinds of crap as well. And obviously, you're always welcome to come by any time I'm streaming. Soon enough, though, just note that it'll mostly be Roblox stream soon, because it'll be the kids' summer holidays coming up. And that's when I ramp up Roblox streams for a bit. Don't know why, but I still feel the need to justify the content people sub for and the content I put out. Some people like to watch stuff not for the person, but for the content type. I get it. I get it. But I also have that deep innate panic of letting people down or making people think that I'm being disingenuous by doing stuff that they don't see. That's just me. That's my thoughts. What else? Is there anything else I need to do around here? Not really. I suppose we're covered, aren't we? Back to finding more things and stuff? To stuff and things? Black Ox dudes. And hopefully that pupa leather has been made now. That'd be the best thing. Thinking about it. So
Safety first.
let's drop this. I want to keep the dandelion tuft. Oh, I also want to make some mushroom bricks. Oh, juicy mushroom sandwich. I haven't done the thing for the red ant queen yet, so let's also get that on the go, because I think that could be fun. I don't know what that truly does, so I'm in. Also, with these mighty globs, why don't I just upgrade this? Or do I want to make like a spice or like a mint glob? Can I make mint globs? What's the preface for like them? I know I can make them. I think I need to unlock the recipe for them, right? Yeah. If not, no harm, no chicken. There you go, flavoured globs. That's what I'm after. Let's also take the Black Ant Queen's friendship offering. Yeah, nothing else is imperative at the moment. Not bothered about the cookbook crap, honestly. Doesn't really appeal. Complete one mixer. I still haven't done any of the... Oh. I still haven't actually done any of the mixers on this save file yet. Not sure if they're imperative or just useful, but I will eventually do them. My thinking was to get a whole bunch of gear and then go overkill on them all. And yes, I have an excess amount of sap catchers. Just makes things convenient. Right. You need 2 roly-poly parts to make repair glue. Well, that sounds convenient at the moment. So let's make the... What would be the best thing to make the greatsword, really? Hello, Sean. Welcome, welcome. You actually just started playing for the first time. It is an awesome game, isn't it, Sean? As I saw it, it's Ark Survival Evolved, but just like, I don't know. I think it's more fun. Do zip lines deteriorate at all? So, to my knowledge, Sean, no. Let's make it a salty greatsword, I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't think they do. Someone else here can feel free to correct me. But I don't believe that you can break. You can... I'll show... So I'll show you what you can do. On this zipline, this is a player-made zipline. I made this. This is from my base up to the top bit, so I don't have to worry about, you know, walking doing the whole tedium to get up to the top. Anyway, you can recycle a zipline like this, and then reconnect it to somewhere else. And you can build the zipline. So when you build the zipline anchors, you build the zipline anchors, and as you can see, you then need to put down the silk rope to actually connect to make the rope manifest. But this should stay as it is. Unless bug, you can just see my sword just dealt half of the hit points to the zipline anchor. Yes, I hit that for the experiment. I want to see how much health it has. I'm now thinking that I should never do that again because they have very little health. But yeah, there you go. That's how zip wires work. Right, let's go find the Red Ant Queen. I know. I'll put it like this. I know where she is, but I don't know where she is. You know. If I take some fires, I think we'll be fine. I'll do. I feel like this is going to have to be a sword jobby. Oh wait, I haven't actually made the... You stupid idiot. I haven't made the... Would help if I had the actual thing that she wants, wouldn't it? There we go. Juicy mushroom sandwich. The Red Ant Queen's favourite food. Let's go find her. So as you said that you've started playing for the first time, Sean, I mean, this is technically my first playthrough as well, so I might not be in the best position, but I don't know how far back you are from me, but one piece of advice I could maybe give you is when you find the milk molars to bash them out, when you can upgrade your skills, I'd maybe recommend trying to get the max mutation count up sooner rather than later, because the ability to have on more perks is really nice. Like, the game's base of 2 doesn't feel right. Even 3 feels like a more natural what the game should be at. So, that's one thing I'll say. You might want to up max mutations pretty early. It's pretty nice. And if you're struggling with food and water, you can befriend a Weevil, which reduces your hunger and stamina drain. But yeah, I'm sorry, Sean. Obviously, it's your game. You play it as you please. I'm not trying to tell you must do this. I'm just giving you thoughts based on what I've been experiencing so far in the game. Obviously, you do you. Feel free to say, "Shut up, you idiot. I'm going to do my own thing," because that's always the better call. But it's a thing that I would say for sure. That it would be helpful. Right, where is Red Ant Queen? I always get myself lost around here. I will find her, do not worry. Why is the red ant hill infected now? Oh well. Pets aggro insects. Yes, you can. Pets can indeed aggro insects. So if you're in a fight, sometimes sometimes the insects will attack your pet instead of you, so it's quite nice. Hello, Red Ant Queen. Gib. You can only submit an offering to this Ant Queen once. Yep. Nom. It's her favourite food, so I'll give it to her. Don't know what the other one was, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Baby Red Ant. Ambassador. Oh, I can have more than one pet at a time. I thought you could only have one pet at a time. Interesting. Ambassador skill. Hauling hero. Oh boy, I didn't even realise I had a mutation for hauling there. That's nice. Ambassador. Humant. Oh, okay. So if I befriend the Black Queen and the Fire Queen ants, I'll get more ambassador skill. Okay, yeah, this baby ant's just following me. Alright. Cool. Good to know. That's kind of cute. I'm not this save file in particular is not on WoW difficulty, so my pets are invincible. That is one thing that I know makes a difference playing on WoW difficulty. That you're fell down the very obvious hole. Yeah, I know that's one of the differences. Where would be a first central high location to start a first zip line? Well, I'll put this thought in your head. If you wanted one from your own base, you could make your base as high as you want. Use ladders to make a little platform, and then put zip lines down from there. It also depends, because your zip line, the only real caveat for a zip line is that there's not allowed to be an obstruction between the 2 points. The oak tree could work as a good as a good location that's high to zip line from, but really, Sean, I would say rather than the height, I'd say think about positioning. So, for instance, there's a zip line I made which the game kind of puts in itself, which is up in the sand pit, but my only zip line I've made so far really is this one that takes me up to the back part of the map. So to answer your question without knowing where your base is or what you're trying to get to or anything like that, my general broad stroke answer would be make zip line circuits that allow you to get out to where you want and back again with convenience, which I know is very broad brushstrokes, but contextually speaking, I would say make ones from your base to other locations. So for instance, to clarify about me saying about from a place of convenience to another place, there's a convenient zip line from my spawn point up to an area of the map that's rather awkward to get to otherwise. So this zip line, the one zip line I've made, sends me out there. I might create a zip line from base also to, say, that side of the map, that way. So it's in like an opposite direction, so I can travel to different places. But yeah, that's about as best as I can say without knowing or seeing more specifically. If your base isn't near the oak tree, it can be useful to have a zip line to the oak tree. So like that route that I'm looking at, that one could be a nice place to put a zip wire, so you're kind of close to the opening for the oak base, so that whenever you need to go back to Burgle, you have a quick way in.
This is the best ever! Woohoo!
Zippity doo dah. Oof, I've just noticed the time. I think I'll be ending stream in a minute here. Right, let's also dismantle Senwall. Oh wow, when you dismantle the... Okay, no, I was going to say. But hey, my baby ant is here. Basically try and learn the map. Yes! Yeah. So, basically, the more familiar you become with the map, the easier your time will be. Because this is technically my second save file, Sean, although I've not completed the game, I actually... My first save file was my multiplayer one with my buddy, which I'm still going to make a few other like compilation videos. I'm still sitting on like 7 other sessions of footage at this moment in time. So by the time I made this, I was already relatively accustomed to the main part of the map, which is why you see very few markers. I do kind of recommend trail markers for if there's anything that you need to orientate yourself back to. So for instance, regardless of the save, I put 1 by my base, so I always know where base is in relation to me. Then various other bits for wherever I need to get to. So I'd recommend also trail markers for any like notable points that you need, or want, or like, or that you go to often. Just so that wherever you are, you can reorientate yourself. It's a rather handy tool. Don't sleep on them. Again, the only reason why I'm sleeping on them is because this is not... Although I've not completed the game, this is technically not my first rodeo. The only bit... the main part of the map I need to learn now, personally. Obviously everybody's experience is different. But everything here, upwards, this is all still becoming... This is still what I need to learn. This is relatively familiar. This especially is familiar. But yeah. And as much as I could say, maybe try this, maybe try that, the best thing is for you to just learn, Sean. After all, you'll only really learn the map after your own experience. You started Trailmakers to help tons. Yeah, totally. Totally a good way to do things. I mean, the game gives you all the resources in the world to play with at your fingertips, so you may as well use everything at your disposal to learn. Much like every other video game that exists ever, the truly, when people say the whole get good thing, it's not even meant to be as an insult thing necessarily. It's literally just the more you do something, the better you become at it. So that being said, I still although I've completed Dark Souls 1 through 3 and Bloodborne, I still kind of suck at Soulspawns. So when they say the more you do something, the better you become, not always the case, but hey, you get the sentiment. Oh, let's put on the actual combat skills, can we? That'd be nice. Also, these guys are annoying, tiger mosquitoes. Lucky this greatsword is amazing. You forgot how high you can build for zip lines. You can build basically as high as you want. I believe the answer to how high can you make a zip line is how long is a piece of string. To which, of course, the answer to how long is a piece of string is as long as you want it to be. So in this case, what I'm saying is you can basically build to your heart's content. You can see how long my zip wire is. Also, one feature I love about this game is the fact that they show you distances based on centimeters. I think it's great. I love the fact that it shows it via centimeters because of the premise of the game being shrinkified. I think it's great. It's a small detail, but I like it. And yes, how long is a piece of string is a great little phrase.
How many aphids is
Oh.
that?
Stupid tick, stop hitting aphids. He says immediately after hitting an aphid. Jesus, the timing on that. That's me saying stop hitting the aphids and I accidentally swung at him. I didn't actually want to even hit them. Also, I keep panicking about my ant just appearing in my purview. forgetting that it's literally my follower ant. Keep thinking it's a fire ant. I need to combat. Hello, ladybird. Come here. Ow. Also, when it comes to combat, I would say mess around with all the weapons and work out what you like. I personally prefer most weapons that are relatively fast, but I also enjoy, most importantly, sword and shield. Sword and shield are great. I enjoy going for blocking. You can block with any weapon. As you know the timing, you can get perfect blocks. But the block bar that you see on the bottom right is modified by any shields that you have. So if you're wanting to shield a lot, you can just literally just get a shield. However, if you're still in super early game, I would maybe recommend trying to build a sprig bow. Real early game, the promotion to getting ranged attacks is really big and really helpful. But as I say, everyone plays differently. You might, if it's one of those personal experiences may differ, with a little asterisk next to it. So how am I going to get in here? Also, this is a level 6 greatsword. What? It's not a level 6 greatsword, so I do have to repair it with antlion parts. Ah, man. I've got loads of antlion parts, I just don't bring them with me everywhere. Yeah, I hate ladybird larvas. Oops. Yeah, the lava lions are my most annoying, one of the ones I find most annoying. But they're just so persistent. The fact that ladybird lava also give you the stupid, sizzling stupid is also not helpful. Can I not jump onto here? Nope. Excellent. Back in the water I go. We are sailing. Right, now how do I get out here? I guess that's the neat part, you don't. Wow, it really might be a case of that's the neat part, you don't.
Get out of my face, mosquito.
Oh no, I can use this leaf. I think we're fine. I mean, I also have to fight a tiger mosquito, so define fine. Also, for attack patterns, almost all the monsters, I say monsters, almost all the bugs have an attack like that or a combo. You've seen the tiger mosquito do both attack combo and like a charge in. While the combat does deviate a little bit on the timings and stuff, that seems to be a general premise that most of the monsters, not all, have. Again, I replace the word monsters with insects and we're laughing. Look, spare me. Locked. If only I could use the assistant manager keycard thing. That'd be cool. I guess that'd be too easy. Because of course by the time you get here you'd have sat on the assistant manager keycard for quite some time. Right. What's your next move? So as long as you perfect parry, you take no damage. So if you can parry perfectly, as you can see, I was able to make the mosquito stun itself. And yes, being able to parry perfectly can heavily negate the damage you take overall in combat. So you saw I didn't take damage there because of the perfect parry. And also perfect parries don't take anything from your block gauge as well. Of course, still being able to block, I'd still rather block early and not take a hit at all than try and parry every time and then take a hit. I mean, at the moment I don't really have a shield, so if you... Oh yeah, that's another thing. If you block without a shield, you will take some damage because the attacks still hit through into you. But with the shield, if the shield is of the appropriate level, you can basically sponge all the attack. So if you are going for block / parry style, I would recommend not doing what I'm doing with this here. I would definitely recommend going sword and shield, whether it be a mosquito rapier or the... Ow. Okay, that's no good. Okay, failed that. And that's why I say I'd rather just block early. Because if you go for thingies every time, you can mess yourself over. Basically, it's one of those check yourself before you wreck yourself situations. Yup, looks like I'm not really going to get into here at the moment, which is fine. Let's maybe stop fixating on it then, shall we? That'd be a good idea. Oh, hello, water flea. This is why I always keep my dagger in my inventory. Also, what do you mean, torch? Oh, spiny water fleas, have I? Yeah, I have. Unfortunately, the electric ability doesn't exactly add to the damage in water. Oh, hold on. Oxygen? Come on, spiny water fleas. I might be taking too many hits at the moment here. Yeah, I think we're taking too many hits. I think this is a bail situation. You've got to know when to hold them and when to fold them, I think. Oh. If I had bandages, however, this would be a lot nicer. Let me onto the leaf then, please. No, that's not onto the leaf. That's onto the leaf. Okay. Alright. I'm not quite in impending doom. No plant fighters. Thought that was a save. Ah well. It's what it is, right? Oh, nice. Nice fail. Mission failed, we'll get him next time. No, we won't. I can't even stay on the damn leaf. What? Why can't you just be like one of those leaves that's just like a square? This is going from bad looking to even worse looking with the amount of jumps I'm failing here. You know what? I think I'll save myself the embarrassment. I'll deal with this in my own time. You know what? Let's just leave the stream on a fail there. Right. I'll grab my stuff back at some point. We'll end stream for now. So yeah. So concludes the birthday stream. Shout outs and thanks to everyone for coming by. Tomorrow, as preordained, will be a Roblox stream. Then from there, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. For now, peace and love all, and hopefully I'll catch you soon.